Good morning, guys. This is a quick video to showcase KeyWord Tornado. It's a free gift to everybody who's a digital speakeasy customer, a Mobile Renegade customer, Calbot, SniperBot, Facebook Accelerator, Facebook Cache Accelerator. Anybody that's ever purchased anything from Digital Speakeasy, this is a gift to you. Just my way of saying thank you, happy holidays, thanks for being a great customer. It's a real simple tool to use. There's several different ways to use it. I have people who are using it by going to eBay and finding out what the prices are with this tool and then selling them somewhere else and getting stuff at like Etsy and Alibaba and Amazon and turning around, finding the information there and turning around and selling it on eBay back and forth. I've got people who are using it for content. They're finding out what the keywords are, and then they're using those keywords that are producing results or having an upwards trend and putting it inside their content. And of course they're getting more traffic that way. Within a few days I've been hearing people giving me results of like an extra 500 to 1,000 clicks per day or hits per day using this software. Anyway, it's free, and I'm just going to show you how to use it real quick a couple different ways. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type in the word digital camera. I'm going to tell it to go ahead and get the related info, and I'm going to tell it to do it fairly quick and append some information on the end so I don't have to sit here and make up different keywords. And I'm just going to click run. You can see how fast it is. These numbers over here is how many keywords from each one of the services. I see what it's doing at the end. Digital camera A, digital camera A, B. Anyway, that's how that works. The rank over here, that's from the suggestions. So that's this digital camera from Amazon. Amazon saying that the very first word is digital camera, and then the very last word in their suggestion box is a trade-in apps. Not sure exactly how that works, but that's what Amazon does. And Google has their own version, and each one of these services have their own version. I'm going to pause it. That's enough for now. These are related to, when you type in a search engine, anything you type in a search engine, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you then have the related to keywords. And in this case, digital camera for kids. Digital camera for kids has a breakout number, which means it's greater than 5,000% in the last 12 months. So in the last 12 months, cameras for kids has risen in search over 5,000%. So Fisher Price camera up 5,000, kids camera up 5,000, kids digital camera up 5,000, and it goes on and on. Here is a couple that aren't really doing that great. Canon camera has gone up 130%. Digital camera review is up only 90%. So there's a lot of surprises in here. You might think you know what's going on, but until you actually see the numbers, you're really going to be surprised. And if you don't see how this works, let's just say you're trying to sell a digital camera. Well, you know, if you put in digital camera SLR or digital or SLR camera, that you're probably not going to get as much traffic as if you type in, if somewhere inside your content, SLR digital camera or best digital camera. So the reason I'm explaining this to you is because most of you are selling websites or mobile websites, so you want to take this information and you want to put it into the content that you're selling to your customer. And that's pretty much how that goes. That's one way to run it. I'm going to clear this out. Here's another way to run it. I'm going to put IntelliSense. This is as if you're actually typing in your browser, so every keystroke is recorded. So I'm going to type in what's a good word? Pet toys. There you go. That's a good one. Pet toys. Now, as you can see, it captured each keystroke. So it's not all just about pets. But if you do it like this, you can find a lot of keywords that are very interesting. We can turn the IntelliSense off. I'm going to clear it out. I'm going to turn the trends off. I'm going to click apply. And I'm going to type puppies. Well, I'm just going to do puppy. and let's just see what this gives us. I'm going to turn the speed up. And just watch how fast this thing will grow. Now this is not going to give you any of the related to suggestions. This is just going to give you the ranks and the actual keywords that it pulls back. In case you just don't have, like you want to do something about puppy, but you can't think of different words to attach to it. This will work. You could also just turn around, export these, dedupe them, export them, and put them into your Google Keyword Planner and see what they're going to cost for any of the good words. Like I said, there's a whole bunch of different ways to use this, and in the last 10 seconds you got over 2,500 keywords. So I'm going to pause this. I'm going to show you yet another way to run it. If you're like me, I'm always having issues trying to come up with stuff. So I'm just going to type in puppy here. I'm going to come down here to the hints, and I'm going to pick this one where it says buy, and I'm going to choose this one right here. See where it says product name with the brackets? It's going to replace the word puppy with the product name right there. I'm going to take off online because I'm not really interested in that, and I'm going to run it. I'm going to see what it comes back with. And look at that. Puppy Orlando, puppies for sales, puppy love. These are all keywords that could be useful to you somehow if you're doing anything with puppies. And there is a whole bunch of different suggestions in here that some of them make sense, some of them don't. I personally just copied this from somebody else's list and stuck it in there. You can change this list and add your own stuff however you want to do it. I'm going to pause it. If you double click on any of the information in the grid, well, first of all, you have the same grid controls as Mobile Renegade, so you can actually remove blanks, sort them, add the notes. That means anything that's highlighted will go over here, including your related tos. I'm going to give you one more quick search with the related to, and I'm going to have it mostly do YouTube on this one. It's going to search all these different services, but it's going to pull back through the YouTube trending, and I'm just going to do, oh, look at that, I need to put in the year 2016. I'll do that today. Let me see, what would be a good word? Let's say plumber. So I'm going to run this. I'm actually going to slow down that. No need for that to go shooting off like a rocket right now. Give it a few seconds for the trends to kick in. Now the trends does get blocked. You do get blocked if you have the threads too high or you're trying to run it too fast. So it does have proxy support. It's really simple. Just put them in. Put your proxies in a text pad and load them in. You can also take all your keywords and put it in a text pad and load that. You can change these on the fly. And this is something you don't really see. You can choose whatever area you actually want this information to come back from. You can choose the past hour, the past 4 hours, the past day, all the way up, well, pretty much whatever you want to do from 2004 on. Okay, so I'm going to pause this now that we got this information. I'm going to click on this one. See, it says Amazon, so I'm going to click on it. Two things are going to happen. First of all, we go to the Amazon site, and we see exactly what's listed under there, believe it or not. And then we go to the Google Trends. Now this is actually important because you can change this information up at the top, or you can just quickly look at it and get an eyeball. You can take that keyword and break it down to the city that you're getting the most traffic out of. You can look at the map and you can see that, what word is that? Warehouse deals is being clicked on in all these areas that are highlighted. And these are some additional related to searches if you're interested in that. So it's a very simple program to run, but it does a lot. And I don't know. If I were you, I'd just download it, play with it, see if it does something for you. Like I said, it's free. There's no ads in it. There's nothing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you I have about 100 people who are using this right now. The number one thing that they all want is for it to go into Google and get you the exact number of searches and how much it costs. I may or may not do that. I don't know. If I do it, it's not going to be for a while. I'm sure you guys know by now, Steve's told you that I've been having some family issues. I'm now a single father. I don't have as much time as I had before. So if this is what people really want, if I get some information back from you guys who are using it, you tell me what I can do to improve it. As I get time, I will add that in there. And that's it. I hope you use the program. I hope you like it. There's, like I said, there's about 4 or 5 different ways to use it. If you have any questions, just go ahead, let me know, and I'll answer them for you. If possible, go ahead, leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think about this. Good, bad, ugly, you know how it is. I want all the information. You guys have a great day. Hope you had an awesome holiday. Sorry I wasn't around during the holidays, but, you know, shit happens. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.